on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me, 'cause I'd start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Happy Sunday! Holly, thank you so much. Very generous person. Make sure you thank our beautiful Holly if you received one of those Pearl memberships. What are you doing? Sharing my 70th birthday.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow.
you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Hell is here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Thank you so much, Captain Nana. I agree. Robin, hello, Justin, and all you beautiful girls. That's Wayne with Rogers. Yes, thank you so much.
The pearls
My
were
God.
bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Justin's heart and no support. Together we will hold the fort. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
you, beautiful Berna.
Together with the truth you see.
Good to see you, love. Appreciate you so much.
Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Big brain, come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Touch the pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Woo, whoops, I got that up. 1 second. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope you are well out there. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options. Anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world. And you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable. And I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is April 6th, 2025. It is currently 6:19 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. The boys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We got a lot to talk about today. Just a couple notes before we get started. I am probably going to have a mod live after this. If you can join, fine. If you can't, that's fine too. I'll send you a link so where you can review the video. Everything's fine, all of that. No one's in trouble or anything like that. There's just some things I want to go over with moving forward. So if you, so what I need the mods to do, if you will, text me and just say which mod you are, and I will text you back with a link after that. Okay, so there's that. Second thing, I don't know yet. I'll know more tomorrow, but I may be out of commission for a few days. Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I I have to go get some dental work done. And so it's a surgery, it's an oral surgery kind of thing. So I may be out for a few days on that. They're going to let me know tomorrow if I am or not. So if that is, then I may have if I do a live, I may not have my camera on, and if I do have my, you know, if it's not going to be this week, then it'll definitely, I'm sure, be next week, but we'll see. We'll see. So there's all of that. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Holly. That's so generous of you. Really do appreciate you. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Miss Holly. Happy 70th birthday. You are amazing, my dear. Gotcha. Thank you so much, Miss Holly. Happy birthday to you. I hope it is the best so far. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you. And Crafty Nana, thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for your kind words and gifting 5 Pearl members. Really do appreciate you, love. Hope you are well. Robin, thank you so very much, my dear. Hello, Justin, all the beautiful pearls. We love you, Sebastian Rogers. Thank you so much, my dear. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Verna, thank you so very much, my dear. Super sticker. Really do appreciate you, Miss Verna. Hope you're well, my dear. Ooh, I think it's starting to rain here again. Widow Bailey, thank you so very much. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Widow Bailey. If you received one of those, make sure you give our beautiful Widow Bailey a big, big thank you. Really do appreciate your support, my dear. Thank you so much, my love. You are so cute and sweet and all the above. Thank you. After what many of us heard over the last few weeks, know that these are grown adults participating in evil, including a missing child. God help us all. Yes, and you really know what someone's true colors are, don't you, Miss Sharon? You really do. You really do. And you're absolutely right. Sad. Really is sad. In the name, they say in the name of a missing child, for having an opinion on something that they can have the whatever freaking opinion they want. I don't care. I don't care. Right? Let them have it. We always say it'll whatever will be, right? So there's that. Thank you so much, Sharon, for your support. Fundisky, hey darling. How are you doing? Love to you all, Justin, Freshwater Pearl community. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you so very much. Hope you are well, and you are definitely an OG for sure. Hey Heidi, good to see you. Hope you are well, Miss Heidi. Thank you so much for 5 months. Love being a part of this community. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you, Mama Dukes. 5160. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome to the Pearl family. May I say, pearls look amazing on you, Miss Mama Dukes. Good to see you, honey. You're welcome, Mama Dukes. Oh my God, Fundiski. Thank you so much, honey. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, my dear. Hope you are well, Fundiski. You are very good to me, my friend. Good to see you, my dear. All right, we got a lot to talk about. Someone sent me a interesting thing. Hold on. Okay. All right. Is it Bev's birthday too? Is it Bev's birthday too? Justin, do you know anything about why Terry Lynn recently said speaking out may put people's lives in danger? Fuck, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I just hope this case is done soon. Really, really, really soon. Really soon. I don't know. I really don't know. People say so much shit, you just don't even know what the hell they. You know what I mean? It's me too, Bo. Me too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Webs of Deceit. Really do appreciate you. Yeah, they're gonna. It's just a bunch of lies and BS constantly, and probably jealousy and all that involved. Don't watch someone you don't like. It's really that simple. Moving forward, guys, Josh had an amazing live last night. You should go watch Josh's live. Oh my God. It was on Lab After Dark. I was hysterical. Oh, thank you, Annabelle. Thank you so much, honey. It was so hysterical last night watching Josh because he was doing that thing with Stephen Crabtree, and it was like a spirit box, but he had like a voice whatever filter on, or whatever the hell they're called. And like the voice, Stephen would ask the voice, or the whatever the damn thing's called, the spirit box, a question. He would be like, "No." Oh my God. I was losing my mind last night. Losing my mind. 1 second. Okay. All right. Well, to be honest, I can see uh that statement being true if people have video in the area and are asked not talk till arrests are made. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's very, very, very weird. Sorry, this one was just kind of more of a pop-up live. I didn't realize I didn't have anything scheduled till later this evening. I usually schedule it the night prior. You guys know that, but I didn't. I've been busy as hell all day. So, moving forward, someone mentioned. Oh, someone sent me this. I want to show y'all this real quick. This is hilarious. Don't talk about my truck. Don't talk about my truck. And I'll have to watch Josh's live. You will love it. Promise. The voice changer is so funny. Only if he could have access during the, oh my god, that would be so funny. There's Edgar's truck. Moving forward there. Someone had sent me this and I thought this is interesting. And I'll tell you why, because I have a video on something and with that 3 a.m. light. And let's do it here. You guys are ready? Here we go. Do you guys know what this is? You know what this is? This is, what do you guys think it is? Spirit Box says can be helpful if you know what they're doing. I mean, yeah, Tracy with an eye. I mean, to me, it's not really the Spirit Box that I feel is very funny. I think it's more of the creator, to be honest with you. No, it's not a cell. It's not a headlamp. Someone just wrote it. Who was the first one to say it? Peggy said it. Lisa said it. Mary said it. Catherine said it. There we go. Yes, I did not know. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. I had no idea that they had a flashlight on them. Hey, ZG. But they do. Good. Really, DC. They certainly do. And let me show you right here. Oh, thank you, Mama Dukes. Welcome to the family. Really do appreciate you. Okay. Look at this. And one of my subs sent this to me. And this was in their room. Here it is. Oh, shit. Wrong one. 1 second. Sorry. Wrong one. Okay, here we go. Boom. Here we go. There we go. All right. Here is how. Which one is it? Is it this one? Crap, opened up twice. There we go. Okay. I mean, that lights up quite a bit. You know, it's enough. It would be enough where you could see in a very dark area, right? I use my cell flashlight daily. Really? Oh my God, Josh is freaking hilarious. He is freaking hilarious. He's a good guy too. Very good guy. Nice. I did also, and I love her. Yeah. Smart Watch Terry B has one as well as KP. Well, that's that's the thing that has always kind of floored me. The night that KK and Sebastian are together, she's got that Apple Watch on. She's got that Apple Watch on in every photo prior to that for years. And then after he goes missing, you don't see that Apple Watch on her until what? June? Something like that? June? I can't remember. Do you remember Girl Mom? I have to watch Josh in the morning. He's on too late for me. Yeah, he's on very late. I think he was on till like 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, that seems a bit too coincidental. Now, yes, they do light up. If Betty, if you just rewind maybe a minute, I showed you how it lights up there. I haven't seen her wearing it since he went missing. I do think she's wearing it now, and I have seen her wear it since an Apple Watch. Now, you could say that it could be a coincidence, although I don't believe in coincidences like this, but it could be. You could say that they could have taken her watch. Watch missing 4 months, I think. Yeah, be in Florida. I was the first one to notice that. We went through all of the pictures here. And for let's see here, February, March, April, May. I think it was 4 months, if I recall correctly. She had it on. She was eating the Mexican place with Faith, and that was June, I believe, right? There is photos of her with one on in July, and it's with her daughter with Busy. Yes, exactly. Justin, can you show the light in KP room that night? I'm not really comfortable with that photo, to be honest with you, because I don't know. Well, I mean, I can show it, but the thing about it is, I don't know if it's that night because it came from a very unreliable source. I mean, it's obviously their house, and it's obviously in the neighbor's backyard, but that's it. Um, does it mean it came from that night? I don't know. I think, in my opinion, when they were in that neighborhood doing those, you know, testing that they were doing, they said they were doing, I think they just took a picture of it from the neighbor's yard. Because if you look at camera footage versus it's just different. It looks different. You can tell. Apple tracks movements and listens to everything, even when not using. We check it out with my daughter. Yes. Clutch and Pearls does. Law enforcement have to have the watch to get the data, or can they get the data from the provider? I think they can probably get it from the provider as well, but I'm sure it makes it easier if they have that right there. Yes, Castle. Someone was telling me that Edgar said that they still had some of their electronics. Well, what happened to him saying they got their electronics back really quick? I mean, people used to drag Seth for that switch that was in like the kitchen drawer. that Sebastian hadn't used in ages, wasn't sent back. Everything else Seth got immediately back. KP is a data technician, right? Do you think she knows how to wipe it clean? You can't ever wipe everything clean. You just can't. You just can't. You just can't. And that's Kaylee's dad mentioned Koberger's phone being at 98%. I'm sure they can get a hold of everything. Yeah. Yeah. They can. I mean, they can clone your phone or anything for that matter, right? They can clone it. So there's that. Mohawk, there's request tip. Yeah, I mean it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while, right? All right. Moving for I need to tell y'all something. I need to show y'all this before because y'all had mentioned this and I want to show you this. You guys remember the Beaver Dam, Wisconsin? He got a 16-year-old pregnant and she was missing. Sophia Franklin. Well, they captured him. I did mention it yesterday. 17-year-old found with 40-year-old boyfriend after 2 months on the run. So he is now locked up where he should be, where all these pedos should be, and let him sit there. I hope Sophia is okay. She's had a rough life to begin with. She really has. And I think this guy just, yeah, he's creepy. He is creepy. He's very creepy. Have you heard of the house behind them on the hill? The house behind them on the hill. Related to this case? It's literally waiting for the day Summer Wells get justice. Me too, Catlin. Me too. God, I hope hopefully they're going to be getting a new sheriff before too long, by the way. Oh, okay. And one more thing, which is in the intro. Harrisonville, Missouri. And this really makes me sad because this case is not getting any attention. I don't see anybody picking it up at all. Am I getting another monkey? Yes, I am. Why? Why do you ask? Harrisonville police looking for mom and 18-month-old reported missing. They are not getting the attention that they need. I was just asking, we're looking at the room. Okay, gotcha. No, this is Missouri, Lakeside. And it's a mom. Her name is Kristi, Kristi Pollington, Harrisonville, Missouri. The Harrisonville Police Department is asking for the public for help locating a mom and baby whose family member reported them missing March 15th. Police are looking for Kristi Pollington, 43, and her daughter, Rosemary Murphy, 18 months. 18-month-old baby, y'all. They have been missing since March 15th. We're almost at a month now. Pollington and Rosemary were listed as missing persons on March 15th when a family member reported the police reported to the police that they hadn't been seen. Police say that Pollington's family and friends haven't heard from her, and her cell phone number isn't accepting calls. Pollington also does not have any transportation. A temporary emergency ex parte order for temporary custody was granted to Rosemary's father on March 20th. Now, that kind of makes me wonder, obviously, right? If there's a ex parte, was that was that already to take place, or was this ex parte came after she went missing? Pollington is 5 feet 10 inches tall, with brown hair, green eyes, and an olive complexion. She also reportedly likes to wear thick reading glasses. Rosemary has brown hair and blue eyes. Anyone with information is asked to call the whereabouts, is asked to call 911 or their local police department, Harrisonville Police Department, 816-380-8940. 8940. So let me show you another picture of her. Here we go, right here. This is on the Facebook right there. Mother and baby, oh my God, what's wrong with people? Yeah. She could, I'm wondering if she could be hiding on her own accord, but last seen in what? The body found in Utah is bothering me. Female's clothes, black hoodie, hair and ponytail is. Where have you seen that? I don't know what you're talking about, Southern Soul. I'm not familiar. Now, when it comes to her here, I've got some info. Maybe if I can pull it up, maybe. She let's see here. I thought I had it pulled up. Maybe I don't. Okay, I don't think I have it pulled up. Maybe. Let me just double check. No, I don't think I do. Okay, but I think that's her only child that she has, and it's kind of really sad. Really sad. You know what I mean? All right, so moving for. Okay, here it is. I've got it here. I just found it. 43 years old. And some people are saying she hasn't been seen since February 14th, which is even a longer time. Look at this baby. Oh my God. Bless its heart. Why do I get a feeling of custody battle? See, I kind of feel that way too. You know what I mean? We'll see. Her nose has something on it like jewelry or blood. Zoom in. Yeah, I mean, I think they've had, a little trouble perhaps or something like that. Thank you so much, Maria. Really do appreciate your love. There was a body found in the pond by the golf course and Discovery in West Valley. Wow. A lot of times during like hunting season and all that, that's when the leaves fall off because, people hunting and they'll find people's remains and all that. But also, summertime, people are out or hiking and all of that as well. So there's that. People are just always out doing different things. Okay, going back to Sebastian Rogers' case. Yesterday, we was reading that News Channel 5, and we was watching the video to this as well. as it said, there's a possibility of some there is a possibility some evidence was disposed of in the trash, meaning in the Sebastian Rogers case that. Now, again, everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law by a jury or a judge. But there was something that took them here to this landfill very, very quickly. You don't go from just, I don't know why he walked out of the door to looking in a landfill in just a matter of a few days. It never is a good thing when they are looking in a landfill for a child. That is something that, if you'll notice, Edgar and KK usually doesn't really speak much on, just like they don't speak. Oh, the light thing. That's what I was going to show you guys about that light, because this is very important. Let me find the picture. Did I show you this? Here is Edgar on his eHarmony. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the. It's so funny to me. It kind of reminds me of Cruella. Kind of reminds me of Cruella. Okay. I want to show you the light that's really, really up close. And let me know if you guys think that it it looks similar. I think whatever kind of light that night is, I believe that they're two different types of lights, in my opinion. And so I really, really zoomed in to this light. This is the actual light, one of the actual lights from that night. Zoomed in. Let me make myself smaller. Of course, yeah, I can do that. Um, guys, this is our Taylor, her GoFundMe. Uh, she's a longtime supporter in here. Um, her son he had a really terrible accident and fell in his bedroom. He was having you, our Taylor can tell if she wants to, but anyway, she had to. I think he was paralyzed after that. After he had to have brain surgery on because his brain was swelling and all that. So I'm gonna drop her link there. So there's that. Moving right along. Can someone debunk the carpet missing remark? Who said the carpet was missing? I'm glad you're doing better, CT. I'm so glad about that. Okay. So I showed you that. Now look at this. You can see a little light right there. But look at this, what I find interesting. Let me just show you. It's really short, but let me just show you this. Watch this. You can see a reflection up here, and then you'll see like a reflection over here, like they're carrying something. I don't know. It's and you could see a reflection there as well. It is. You've seen a little reflection down there as well. Is that a watch? You say phone flashlight? That's what I always thought it was too. But look at this. Look at this.
As a flashlight. First step, get into your Apple Watch.
Okay, let me just show you where it's dark.
All white. It's going to be all lit up. It's going to be helpful if you're in the dark and you need to get someone's attention, or if you need to see something in the dark. You can't see it on screen, but you can scroll over, and you can have a blinking one if it's an emergency.
Oh, that's interesting. It even blinks. I had no idea either. Nancy Grace asked if Ellie removed carpet from Sebastian's room. Oh, I don't think that they ever removed any carpet or anything like that in related to Sebastian's. Looks like the bigger one is a phone flashlight. Okay, I do have, I think, more of them that I really zoomed in, but you can, let's see here. Bear with me 2 seconds. No, that's not it. I've got a few of them where, like, okay, here we go. Look at this. Makes a little bit of a noise here. Watch this. You can see the light. Makes somewhat of it. I don't know. I think it's probably not likely that whoever was there that night, that their phone was on. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, Ash Cash. I hope you feel better, babe. That's terrible. Hopefully it works quick for you, babe. I really hope so. Justin, Nancy always asked how the answer to see how to respond. Yes, exactly. And then the question she asked, like the window being opened. Correct. Approximately how far away are they from the camera that caught this? Pretty far. I mean, not. So the camera itself was an old camera. Was kind of an old camera. I'll show you, Dawson. What we need to Google Earth. Google Earth. But it's really not as big of an area as what you think it is. It's actually quite rather small when you are there. I showed a video of it recently when I was there. Okay. So look at this. I think Mob may have said how far it was away. But, you know, so right here is where the camera is. Here's where the camera is. The car would be somewhere right in here, but we're talking, you know, they start out right here and they're traveling through the yards, and when they come back, I think they're running back this way. So it's not. Is this new? Yes. Yeah, this is I think this is updated, isn't it? Let's look. Yep. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Well, well, well. What do we have here? This is all new. It's amazing how far it looks. Google makes it look so much further. It is not like that at all. At all. So this is the, I don't know if this is the new camera. Maybe this was before that. When does it say here? I wonder. 2025. That's what it says. But it's actually like when you're in a car, it looks, I mean, it's not, it's much smaller than it looks. Justin, why is Teelan saying Seth hid the black pants for her to find? Oh my God. I don't think she didn't say that, did she? Please tell me she didn't say that. Please tell me she didn't say that. That was stating a rumor that was going around. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. See, you can see the back of KK's house. Oh, absolutely, you can see the back. I think she was probably referring to saying people was saying that Seth gave me the pants to find or something like that. I don't think her like that. I wouldn't think so. But you see, in wintertime, this big tree right here is always green. This is a magnolia tree. And that's interesting. Terry Lynn said, anyone could eat her backside. Ooh. And she wouldn't say shit for praising Chris for respecting her. Okay. Someone just texted me something from home and behind house. Can you see all their yard over the roof? Their house. I don't know what you mean. Their house. Proudfoot house, home, and the house behind up. Can you see that there is yard over the roof? Oh, I see what you're saying. Their house, that house would have debunked trash. ASAP just saying. Oh, so there's like a hill. Okay. I see what you're saying. Look at this, guys. I never even noticed this until just now. So people was saying, you remember how they were saying they could see the trash truck on another street or something? There's houses up there. Is that what they were talking about? Were these the houses that they were saying where they would have seen the trash truck? Yeah, don't mention any other creators in here. Sorry, guys. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. It says February 2025, bottom corner. Yeah. Which was, that's when I was there, February 2025. Okay. Moving on. Let's go. I want to show y'all this thing that Edgar was talking about, but this was them searching in the woods when Sebastian went missing. Look at this. Does anyone with a brain think that Sebastian would ever attempt to go in this? The thing is that the neighbor specifically saw the car back out of the road, not a trash truck. Well, of course. Not only that, they know a lot more than we know, right? We know a lot more than, or they know a lot more than we know. For sure. Hey, Grace, good to see you, love. 0 chances, especially with no shoes. Exactly. Sebastian wouldn't even get to the woods like this. Someone who doesn't. Not a chance. Not a chance. First of all, you would have to see him behind, like before he got there with the camera. Somewhere at least. But there's nothing. All right, I've got a video of Miss Smiley. Y'all drop Miss Smiley's link, please. I want to show you something. Here.
Everybody's trying to talk me into it. I'm taking into consideration.
About a polygraph. Would you take one?
All day long.
Okay. You think your wife would?
Thank you.
I know she has, so I don't really care.
You don't care? I'm just asking if she would, if you think she would.
She did.
I don't know if she did or not. I'm asking you.
Well, I'm telling you, she did.
I thought, okay, let me ask you this. Right here. I thought you took one.
Negative. And that's where everybody's...
No, but can I, okay. I thought you, and I'll show you. I'll see if I don't know.
Yes,
I need to see.
you are absolutely right, Bear. Even the trash truck people says it wasn't their truck. So, Edgar, now he says there wasn't even a car. There wasn't even a car.
I'll send it to you where you said you did.
No, somebody asked this a question.
Yes, and I've got
That
that.
asked, hold on. The question got asked, have y'all taken a polygraph? Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to find this for you.
You're right, Lady 7. We did.
I didn't specify who took the polygraph.
Hold on, I'm gonna
There
get
you
it for
go. There you go. I didn't specify who. Who took it? Now, tell me, who does that in their missing stepson's case? Who does it? His word games are nauseating. They truly are. Truly are.
So, here we go.
Well, listen, I mean, do you want me to? I'll start a live stream right now.
No. I said in person.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to scare you. I mean, I knew I would
You
scare
ain't
you.
gonna scare me. That's why I'm saying we should have done this in person.
And why not? And why not take? Well, listen. Why not take?
He doesn't know her from Adam here. Does not know her from Adam. Justin, so I know I texted Ember. Would you make sure I did? If you text 307-228-4906, then that's the right one, honey. I've got a lot of text right now because I'm doing a members or a mod chat after this. So CP told Nancy to name the place and time. Correct. Well, shit. What happened to my camera just now? It said I just lost connection. Okay, moving on.
Want to enroll yourself? Now, that's not the question I have.
So hold on.
Because you did say,
wait a minute,
I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to pull this screenshot I've got up. Because I do
Right.
have
And your question, you just asked me why I wouldn't take a polygraph.
Because you stated you did, so why don't you just
Negative,
do it?
negative.
Just do
The
it,
question-
do it. Okay, I'm gonna pull it where you did.
No, the question came out, did y'all take a polygraph?
Who
Yes.
was that person? And no, it was you, and it said passed. And then it stated
No,
another time.
somebody asked, has there been a polygraph taken and what were the results? Taken, yes. Passed, yes.
Oh,
And then somebody replies back,
I agree, Carla.
well, you don't get the answers to the polygraph right away. Actually, you do.
They're not admissible anyways, but it
Oh,
It just-
I mean, it don't matter. I mean, like I said,
Well, no, I'm not saying that like in a, no, wait, stop. I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I'm saying they're not admissible anyways. But
I
I'm
didn't say
saying,
you were.
no, but I don't know how to read you. I know how to read you.
You were wrong on that. That's
No,
not what I'm saying.
you're very condescending. You are. You are. You're an asshole. I think you can admit that. So, I mean, you can.
Oh, I'm an
admit-
asshole. Don't get me wrong. I'm an asshole to boot.
Oh, I know you're an asshole. You're a major an asshole. But do you
5 wives.
bother?
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. I mean, that's,
I can handle you all day long, and we could keep.
I'm a carrying
I could go
asshole,
all
I'm an
night, and we could do this back and forth right here, and you won't
see,
win.
this is
You
why
will
this
never
weird-
win. Trust me, you'll not.
this is why I said this would have been great to do in person.
You couldn't handle it.
Why not? You kidding me?
Trust me, I know you could. You don't know me very well.
Once again, this would be fun to do in person.
You don't know me very well. You have
Yeah.
no clue.
I don't need to know you.
You should. That's
Oh.
Exactly.
Smiley.
keep that in mind and remember that.
Okay.
She don't
Nobody
need
found
to
this.
know you.
He didn't need to know the waitress at the bar at the Texas Roadhouse either, did he? When he went.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. He was flirting with that old gal who came. What was that old gal? I don't know who or who is talking to who. I know Sebastian is missing, and his father is only interested in him being found, and I support Seth. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely support Seth. Yesterday he was I think it was yesterday. It might have been day before yesterday. He was out handing out cards in Walmart, I think it was, where he was. So it's craziness. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on, to say the least. Okay. Let me pop this one up. 2 seconds. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. I think it's this one. Maybe.
I don't know.
I think they would have barked. They seem like good alarm systems.
They're not.
They're loud.
Oh,
Good
listen
alarm
to this.
systems.
They're not.
They seem like good alarm systems.
They're not.
The dog.
If that door would have opened, don't you think they would have barked? They seem like good alarm systems.
They're not.
Him here saying the dogs aren't good alarm systems. Except we were playing the other day, he was bitching about his dogs barking all the time. You don't think those little Yorkies would have barked? It doesn't matter who was leaving or going. He calls them ankle biters. Thank you so much, Lisa B. Always. There's a reason. Wanted a machete for Genesee search. There's a reason. Wanted? Who's wanted? What enjoy life? Did these two go to the same high school or not the same age? I think that they met. I don't know. They mentioned it in one of the recordings, but I can't remember which one it was. No way I see how anyone could support or be nice to him. So I think he's repulsive. I think he's absolutely repulsive. I think he dismisses questions so he can engage in personal conversation. Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh, got you, Trishy. Okay. Wish the dogs could talk. Mm-hmm. Yes, they went to school together, OTT says. Because of the rough terrain just in the picture you showed earlier. I don't believe Edgar took a poly. Not a chance. Nope. Nope. Not a chance. Not a chance. He, from day one, literally interview one, he was deceptive about even the question, let alone taking one, right? And was time after time he answered that question so many times on the first interview that the interviewer was like, guys, he said he took a polygraph. And that third time he's like, well, I didn't say who or when. You don't say that when you have a missing child. You don't have to play with those words. That's not the way it works. You're direct and you move along. So when he said, name the time and place to Nancy, they were literally going to come to him to do the lie detector test. Make it as easy as possible. And this is something that they paid for, you know, the show. It wasn't something that was complimentary or anything like that by the FBI division in DC. I don't think he took a poly in my opinion. I don't either at all. I sent you a clip, Justin, where he was talking to TL on the call and he answered negative. Didn't he just say that? Didn't we just play that?
They seem like good alarm systems.
They're not.
They're loud.
So
They're obnoxious. They really are. I mean, they're not. They're cute. I get it. They are, but they do bark. And I don't think that he would have taken them out because you did say that they were on his schedule.
yes, they're on the schedule.
Right. And they're in their crate. I don't know if he can open the crate or not. I have no clue. So he wouldn't have done that. Do they like strangers? I don't know. Do they?
So
Okay, let's see here. Okay, someone else just sent me a picture of their light, their Apple flashlight as well, just now. I did not even know they existed until then. Hello, Britt. Good to see ya. How you doing? Impel Rider, Canadian Cookie, Sherry, Hobo. How you doing, Hobo? You doing okay? Hope you're doing better, babe. Been through it recently. Okay. I don't see it. I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. Okay. Okay, guys. Gotcha. All right, moving forward. This was Pascal. Oh, here's this. What were they looking for? What were they looking for? I know polygraphs aren't admissible. Well, no, they're not. They're not admissible. And I think we should take them with really a grain of salt, to be quite honest with you. However, hey, Vic, Shannon, good to see you. Opinionated. But it's just the point of the way you answer the question and the way you avoid not taking. Yeah, they're just a tool. My niece gave me an Apple Watch, but my son's too busy to set it up. You can do it. Watch one of the tutorials. You can get it. So here is Edgar leaving his room from Mama Socks.
Hello? Hello? I said don't disturb you, I'm cleaning my room!
There we go. All right, so here is Pascal. And
from the good spot. I'm doing what.
Remember, Edgar is constantly, and wants people to stay out of his yard. Everyone should want that. I understand that. But why are they not concerned with the car and the lights? Just remember what he did to
What I'm
CJ.
supposed to do, and I'm respecting everybody 150. There should be no issues.
I see.
I'll go back.
Okay. Well, Chris, I appreciate you clarifying those things, just telling us exactly what's been going on and all that. Obviously, when I see a post like this and it gets Chris Proudfoot out from the bushes, right? Out from his RV to start talking. And of course, understandably, a lot of other content creators, not just me, have been reacting to this post like crazy.
Oh, yeah. This is from last night. Last night it started.
Right. So it does spark a lot of questions, right? It does spark a reaction from the peanut gallery, if you will, right? So when this happened, it's from what you're telling me, it sounds like this is just a misunderstanding, and they're not actually seeing the content that you make.
Right.
But I do understand. That if they haven't seen your content and but they do see that their home is being shot. I mean, I can understand them being a little concerned, but like I said, I mean, if you're doing it legally and you're not breaking any laws, you're not trespassing, then I mean, it's how you.
I mean, this was, remember the news, what he did allegedly to the news. My neighbor's kids come to swing on the swings and play with my dog. The 3-year-old crawls through the dog door to see me. Oh, that's cute. Angel, he never did. He never did. This is very, very old. We don't have to wonder who Chris learned beating the ass from. It was good enough for me. It's good enough for Sebastian. Yeah. He was obviously troubled, very troubled, right? Told them not to film their house. I sent you a funny Lord Farquaad bear. Y'all have been sending me so many of those things. It's so funny. Those are the chickens or those. Let's see here. Where's Lord Farquaad? Oh, I wish I could play it, but it'll take my monetization off. But I'll show you a picture of it. Here's Lord Farquaad. I think Jules named him that. Lord Farquaad. That would be him. Edgar would. I think so too. I cannot wait until America's Most Wanted comes out. I feel like honestly probably didn't film Edgar's house because, well, that day that they allegedly filmed, that is whenever they didn't even film at all in their house, like at all. So let's say Sebastian is out there and he's watching television, right? Would you want it to be like in a setting where he is familiar with? No, Lisa B always. Does it mean FWAD? Is that what it means? That's what I think of. FWAD. Blow landfill pickup looks like a sheet with circular in bottom right. Thank you, Carla. Let me. Oh, you mean this one? Okay, here, I'll show you. Thank you for that, Miss Carla. There went my camera again. Okay. Here, I'll make it bigger. Why is my camera not working? Dude. Does that mean I know what you mean. Are you talking about right here? That looks like a sheet, doesn't it? It looks like some type of sheet. Don't you think? I don't think there was any hits on like the dog or anything like that. Exactly, Tar. I mean, and I want to make this extraordinarily clear. Nobody is saying that this sheet or anything here has to do with anything for related, anything if here's Sebastian's. Kind of looks like a rug. A sheet or plastic? I don't know. Them being. I know, Bliss. I've never seen them in a landfill without protective gear. You know what I mean? Because it's everything is in a landfill, right? Everything. It looks heavy to you. You know what it looks like to me? You know what a mattress topper is? Like they're like the thin foam you can put over your mattress. Kind of one of those. That's what it kind of looks like to me, but I don't know. But they're looking for something here, right? They're definitely, that is odd. Usually hazmats are usually always worn as it's definitely a biohazard. Justin, it looks like a mattress protector, like a mattress pad that zips up and also protects the mattress. Right. Right. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Carly. Do we know if they have found DNA belonging to Sebastian? We have. There's nothing that has been confirmed to have ever been found of Sebastian's whatsoever. So we have no idea. A plastic mattress protector to Nana. Sheet or mattress topper. Yeah, it's. I wonder if I can zoom in even more. Hold on. It'll maybe. Damn, how does that thing move? Move out of the way. It's something, but I don't know. One thing that is always I've found curious, just curious in no specific way, but the the mattress that was out along the basement, or not the basement, the garage, right? What's up with that? You know what I mean? Like, why is that out there? Damn, this thing, it's not working right. Camera, goodness. I think I got a loose wire or something. I don't know. Okay. If LE has something, they aren't going to tell anyone. Yep. That's exactly right. They're not going to tell us anything because we was never supposed to know about this, right? We was never supposed to know about the car, the 3 a.m. flashlights. Is the construction landfill? I mean, there's construction that goes in most landfills. It's just usually a different section, but you're talking about the landfill for the construction across where they were building. Mine is not plastic, it's like quilted. I am a spiller of coffee. So some of the mattress protectors are like the really cheap ones. It's just plastic. That's all it is. It's just plastic. And then as you go up, there's some that has it's like a hybrid of like cloth and like a plastic, and there's some that are just cloth. The dangers of searching in a landfill with no gear is insane. It really is. They searched about a day here, isn't that correct, Mohawk? I know it wasn't over a day. I have heavy duty plastic drop cloths for paint, sawdust, also canvas. Yes. So I do know that they had 2 warrants that they applied for in Kentucky. Hey, soldier girl. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling a little better, honey. It's a stage. That's why I think it's a staged search. I've heard, it's things like, well, I believe they didn't, pull anything that they were looking out until after people, left. But we just have no evidence to, to say otherwise, really. Let me see here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Let me show you. Right here. It was the Hopkins County Regional Landfill. And Thursday, March 7th marked 1 week since 3-year-old Sebastian was reported missing, sparking a massive search covering thousands of miles around his home. However, officials said there have been no signs of Sebastian. The ground search was scaled back this week, and authorities transitioned to the investigative side of the case. According to the sheriff's office, investigators are working on eliminating and drumming up leads. There's the two little yappies. Let's see here. Okay. A Kentucky State Police spokesperson, Ridge Porter, said detectives obtained a search warrant for the landfill located in White Plains. Search warrant. They obtained a search warrant. What do you need when you have a search warrant? You need probable cause. That's just the way it is, my friends. It's just the way it is. Oh, thank you so much, JC. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Hope you are well. Good to see you. If you received one of those, make sure you thank our beautiful JC for gifting you one of those Pearl memberships, necklaces. There we go. Yeah, I don't ever, I've always said with this search, I've always felt like it's not who they were looking for, but what they were looking for. However, yesterday, it stated, we were hoping that this would give them answers, the family answers. And it didn't. Something to that effect, and it's like, did they think Sebastian could have been in there? Were they just looking for something, or were they looking for someone, or were they looking for either? But it stated that investigating leads had led them here. When I say staged, I meant we looked without actual intention to find anything. Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying that, Kelsey. Thank you, Miss Tina. Really do appreciate you. When searching a landfill without hazmats on means they are looking for items, not hazardous waste. That could be a fair point. Yeah. Interesting. Hello, Tigger. Good to see you. Well, Justin, it was already a criminal investigation by the time they searched, to be fair. True. Yep. This has been a criminal investigation since almost like the beginning. If they thought he was a runaway, he wouldn't have thought he left and then came back and climbed into the trash. If they thought that he was a runaway, they wouldn't have thought he left, then came back and climbed in the trash. Good point, girl mom. Very good point. KK, she's always saying, well, not she's always saying, now she's saying, if he left, he would have came back, right? But you don't just walk away and then come back to your house and then, jump in the trash can, right? That doesn't make sense. Nobody's going to jump in the trash can like that outside of your home and not be seen. It's ridiculous, right? Ginger Snaps. Oh, geez, girl, almost at a year. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Was the construction landfill they searched? from what I understand, they searched all. I think they searched allegedly 3 landfills. We only know of one on the news, but I've heard that they have searched 3. Justin, for Ellie to search a garbage dump, a search warrant is just an extra step of caution, just verbal mission. It is, but there's you. They're never going to do it without a search warrant. Not like that. They're going to have to do it. Thank you, Tar, for 8 months, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Trash is hazardous. It is. Rhonda, thank you so much for 9 months, my dear. Good to see you. Really do appreciate you. Miss Rhonda. Holly, thank you so much, my love. Early on, there was a post on Facebook from a parent who had mentioned her child had said something about Sebastian putting himself into a trash can. That was a comment, if I recall correctly, if anyone else remembers, let me know, about Sebastian saying that at school. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Sebastian saying, I think he saw something on TV or something, and he was saying that at school. You can't, dreamer. Tried. Oh, that was from Terry Lynn? What was that about? Never heard that. The teacher said that he talked about being put in a trash can. Well, I know the teachers. Well, I'm not going to say. I know this. There was people at the school that was very concerned about a lot of things. So there was that. So with the Dateline, is it just an article? Is that what it is? Is it just an article and it's not going to be like a show? Oh, what was I doing? Okay, let me pop this up. Bear with me. I think this is the one.
Unfortunately, over the last year, I have thought every single day, night, every moment of every possibility of something that could happen to him.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it from the beginning.
Where he could have gone, if he had gone with someone, if someone took him willingly, unwillingly, if he'd run away and got lost, if he'd a million different things. And unfortunately, I don't know.
What do you believe happened to Sebastian?
Unfortunately, over the last year, I have thought every single day, night, every moment of every possibility of something that could happen to him, where he could have gone, if he had gone with someone, if someone took him willingly, unwillingly, if he'd run away and got lost, if he'd a million different things. And unfortunately, I don't know.
What do you believe happened to Sebastian?
Okay. She says You know, it used to be, I don't know why he walked out the door. Now she's saying it could be any of them. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. There's that accent. Yeah. Google it, y'all. If you received one of those, make sure you thank our beloved Bliss. Really do appreciate you, my dear. So good to see you. And thank you so much for your support, my love. And thank you, Mama Duke. Justin, I have a question. When the mystery car left Kellen, are there cameras on the main road that might have caught it? So, good question, Mama Dukes. From what I understand, whenever this vehicle allegedly left the neighborhood, I believe it turned right. Right. Now, let me, you know what? That's a really good thing I could show you. Maybe if it'll, you guys remember, camera guys, I'm so sorry. It just keeps kicking on and off. So I recently did a video. This might help you guys understand this a little bit more about where certain places are at. Okay. Let me go to Google Earth. This is a very interesting question you asked. So let me just show you right here. All right. So now this is new. And this is Kellen, right? This is Stafford. Here's the entrance to the neighborhood right here. Okay. You can either go left or you can go right. Now, let me just go back right here just a little bit. If you go left, Sebastian School is right there. Right. And there's a four-way intersection here. It's a very busy four-way intersection. And there is cameras right there. So I don't believe that the vehicle went that way. From allegedly, they have pulled all the cameras at these the lights and all that. Now, you can go this way. You can go this way. And just up the road, just a little bit, Google makes it seem a lot longer than it really is. You can go 3 different ways. You can go straight, you can go on Happy Hollow, or you can go right here. Now, when I was driving the other day, I'll show you the road. I was coming out of the other day. And this was when I was leaving the church service for Sebastian.
All right,
so
guys. We are headed to
just a little
the home where Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is reported by his mother, KK Pfoot, that he walked out of the door. Now, that being said, there is nothing to indicate that
come right up
he
here.
walked out of the door at all. Nothing. There has been nothing on video camera other than
Oh, I thought that was the end of it.
car activity on car parks, and then
All right, I think it's right up.
after it a
I want to
person
show you where
gets
this comes out. It's very
goes
important.
to the Proudfoot home. Another person is seen coming out with another individual.
In 1/3 of a mile, turn right.
And then
When 1/3 of a mile, turn right. Thank you
they
so much.
walk back to the
In
car.
1/4 of a mile, turn right.
Make her quiet. And they do something around the vehicle, and then the car backs up. I will show that for you guys.
All right.
Here. Okay, I know where I'm at now.
Now, this is the area that I was just. I hate GPS talking to me. I know, me too.
I know exactly where I'm at. I've seen this Google Maps too many times.
Here is where we are right now. This is that three-way intersection where I just showed you. And then
You guys know I'm recovering.
right there, I passed it. Right here is the entrance. Right there. Where it says dead end. Where it says dead end right there. Right there. Dead end. Cul-de-sacs, right? Nothing there. So I believe, in my opinion, I believe they either took Happy Hollow Road or they took Center Point. Now, in my opinion, I think out of both of these, which one would be best to take if I'm trying to not stay detected, try not to be detected, I would have went on Happy Hollow. Because Happy Hollow is more rural, if you will. The houses are more further back. The land is, the houses are spread out. And if you go to Center Point, it can take you into more of the city part, because that's where I was coming from, was the city part. Seemed like a lot of searchers went down Happy Hollow. Yes, that as well. The bag of clothes is all he said, she said, not facts. What are you talking about, Betty? The bag of clothes is all he said, she said, not facts. He was talking about the stuff we were talking about yesterday. But she went straight for the skull. Yes, she did. Yeah. Did they really find his clothes in the landfill? I don't know. I don't know. This person who's a local, yesterday, I was showing her message, and she's works for a company. I'm trying to get in contact with her, but I made it extremely clear that law enforcement said they didn't find anything. So what's that, Carla? What's the name? So not so happy, hollow meaning empty. Yeah. Argue stuff you're not even talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen to the words. So sad. Sebastian loved and trusted his mama, and I'm sure Sebastian would have protected her. Yes, it's very sad. I think here I'll show you the message since they want to bring it up. Yep, using my opinion or allegedly. They wrote, I've seen a lot of interviews, but I miss the one parents definitely did something to that child. This is what they are saying. They found a trash bag full of his clothes in the landfill in Kentucky last year. I know this because I work for a trash hauling fleet that tips, meaning dumps there, and I was there when they found it. If you hope your child is found, why would you be throwing his clothes out not even 2 months after he disappeared? Now, I don't know. And someone also wrote, I'll get to that in a second. But here on 3/8/2024, it says the decision to search the landfill was made in accordance with ongoing investigative efforts, meaning because they've been investigating and their efforts and information gathered in the search for Sebastian Rogers and information gathered. What kind of information did they gather to lead them to a landfill in Kentucky, right? So there's that. You'll be crying. Oh, fuck him. Nobody cares. He needs go fry something. Good Lord. Why? I don't talk about anybody. Go do something. It's ridiculous. Moving forward. The decision to search the landfill. Okay, I already read that part. However, despite extensive search conducted by trained personnel, including the use of canines, the operation yielded negative results. Quote, while we hoped for a different outcome, our commitment to finding Sebastian remains unwavering, stated Sheriff Sonny Weatherford. We will continue to explore all available avenues and resources to bring closure to this case and provide answers to Sebastian's family and loved ones. That kind of makes me same thing they said about the Amber Alert. Because law enforcement found out that throwing Sebastian's thing in the trash was an ongoing punishment, in my opinion. Perhaps. Well, I feel like, guys, like I said yesterday, I feel like exactly very, very similar to I can't remember who just said that. I think it was Love Wins. Who was it? Or was it Love Wins? I can't remember. That, you know, Edgar talks about throwing his stuff away. He makes him take the stuff out and takes the trash. Takes his stuff and throw it out. Well, that evening, it just happened to be trash night, right? Who took the trash out? Sebastian, allegedly, because KK says, because, quote, that's the thing, that's his chore, right? So you're fine, sweet soul. You're fine. He bragged about throwing his things away. Exactly. And in my opinion, I feel like he's telling us what happened that evening. Do you think they may have tried to go to the dump to receive the things that they had? I don't know. You know, there could have been something that, for instance, you know, was that sparked, obviously, in my opinion, or my opinion rather, not obviously, but in my opinion rather, the reason that something started that evening because of some sort of argument. Based on additional investigative information developed during the search, the TBI issued an Amber Alert for Sebastian on the afternoon of February 27th. An Amber Alert is issued when there is reasonable belief by law enforcement that an abduction has occurred and the child is in immediate danger or serious bodily harm or death, per the DOJ. Multiple agencies, including the TBI, Tennessee Highway Patrol, Nashville Fire Department, City of Hendersonville, First Responders, Sumner County Sheriff's Office, Shackle Island Volunteer Fire Department have assisted. But it says clearly right there, based on additional investigative information developed during the search. They had to know something. Had to know something. It's an hour and 40 minutes from Stafford to Landfill, like in Kentucky. Justin, have neighbors allegedly mentioned an argument at 10 p.m. possibly heard on audio? I've never heard of an argument at 10 p.m. No. I can't say. I have heard that there was there was, you know, an argument, but I haven't heard, you know, I've heard more of that Edgar was upset about a person that KK was, let's say, interacting allegedly with. I know they searched both the Warren is the construction dumpster and landfill. Yeah. But I heard a long while back that KK took them. Yes. And that, and I can tell you 100% Shining Star. Let me read Shining Stars. I heard a long while back that KK took them to the Goodwill and that Seth went to check it out. And Seth said they were good clothes and they didn't fit him anymore. I don't know, in my opinion. So, that was not Sebastian's clothes that was taken. 100% KK did not take Sebastian's clothes to the Goodwill. You got to be, you know, fair where it's due. She did not. She never took those Sebastian's clothes to the Goodwill. So there's that. Seth debunked that they were baby clothes and no proof it was KP. Yes. Because that's something that Seth went there and checked on himself, right? They were baby clothes, and it just had nothing to do with anything, really. Okay. Was the person Edgar was mad about named John? No. No, not that I'm aware of. Never heard of John at all. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end it here. Guys, mods, I will send you your link here in just a second. And if you text me or email me, I'll text it to you in just a second. And that way you can join. Much love to you all. Thank you. Hey, Muscles, good to see you, honey. YouTuber, lady, everyone, good to see you all. Okay, I'll email mine. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, guys, love you all so much. Really do appreciate you. I have another live scheduled for 9:30. I'll be back later. Come back and see me. So we really need to talk about the next one for sure. Much love, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. I got to get my camera fixed too. All right. Bye-bye.